written Mario instead of Muru. I mean, it's written like that, I guess, but like, jeez. Oh well. I'll allow it. So, deep underground, here's Himika, and she's sent some of her troops to recover the bronze bell, and she's been sensing the vibrations of it recently. And that could mean that a hated enemy Jeeg might be slumbering along with the bell. Ikima is like, oh yeah, sure. So he races off to fill the order, because he sucks. Meanwhile, at Danar base, doing a little recap. Our enemies include the Darius army, the Great Jama Empire, the Mimetic Beasts, the Festum, and whoever arranged for them to attack the Earth all at the same time. And that doesn't include the Federation's afterfight. There's a lot of bad shit going on. And without the secret ringleader's dimensional teleportation tech getting in the way, it's going to be tough. So, Kagemaru says that Danar base has decided to figure out how said teleportation tech works. We've been teleported around so much that all the necessary data is like available. You just need to analyse it and do one more survey to nail down the gate structure and operating principles. And to do that, someone's got to get teleported again. And it's pretty dangerous, but it'll neutralise the teleportation as a threat, and it also means that all the Zoids people and the Gainers and everybody can go back to their home worlds. And even better yet, there's a gate nearby. It's the one that Preuss used to send the Darius army to the Earth when we were on the moon. So the Daikumaru should be able to go through that gate and end up on the Darius world side. And from what Sakan has calculated, the odds of the gate actually closing during the trip and trapping everyone inside are pretty small. And even if it were, the Daikumaru can get from the Darius bursts back, given enough time. So Garrus is aware of how dangerous going into the gate is, but everyone agrees it's the best shot we got. So, while the Daikumaru is capable of going through the gate, the Archangel isn't. Instead, that's going to be sent to build base to pick up some new hardware for Jeeg. And Shiba... Go on, pop on the view screen, you fucker. And there's Shiba who nearly gets his... So, there's Kenji calling him Gigi. He's like, yeah, old man. Like, old shithead. And he's like, don't give me that shit, old timer, don't give me that. You should be grateful for what I'm about to give you. And Professor Yumi's helping, there he is, and he's glad to see Sayaka still in one piece, and this gives Koji's like, Professor Yumi, Mazinga's fucking trash right now. It's out of photon power. It's like, well, I guess you should come to build base, get filled up. Yumi's got a new shooter for him, and it's built out of Super Alloy Z that should really hit the spot. So, the whole team's going to be split up. Get out of here, Bug. I told you to wait in the van. Fucking moth. So, we got to split. Some dudes are going to go to the Darius first, some go to help the Earth. So, let's check it out. Well, we're not doing that one because it's Sheldia, and because all of our money people are on this one. So we're going to do this one, Defend the Earth. We're going to do Build Base, because we've got to get that Angelica shit. So we're 2 points to Angelica, 1 point to Sheldia, and then we're going to tell Sheldia to fuck off later. It's really good. There's a choice where you're like, who's going to go search the galaxy for good shit, and whoever you don't send off is plus 1 point. So you're just like, you leave Sheldia. So Mister's going to build base, and Kiriko is like, don't mess up in front of Professor Shiva. because he does not. Yeah, she was like, "Don't fuck up or I'll kill you, kid." Go and Anna have recovered from getting totally wrecked by that dude with the sword, and they're not going to rest while everyone's putting their butts on the line. But they've got until tomorrow to rest up, so that means they're going to save some of Shinobu's home cooking. And they're like, if only Lou was here to enjoy it with us. But yeah, Go's already beating himself up about being so shitty that Lo chose the Menage a Zero instead of him. And Annie's like, oh dear. Oh my god, if we went to the Darius verse, Rosa is like, you're doing loads of errands and shitty scuttlebutt and also cleaning all the toilets. But we're not going, so we're fine. But in any case, Garrus gives everyone till tomorrow to rest, and we're good. Now we still don't have that fucker back. We just got Gagan in a shit robot. Fucking sucking it. Oh. Fucking sucking it up. Boss is on his own. Oh yeah, I want these guys to hook up again because he's fucking trash. But he's alright, hanging out in the back, helping her out. So if you gotta take the Bill Danger one. I might give Kagai predict. Yeah, why not? Why fucking not? Gunfight too? Yeah, why fucking not? Fuck. Why not? She can be good. She can be good. I mean, her robot sucks. Right, so. Yeah, anyway, let's, we did the route split. Let's carry on going. Yeah, fuck it. So Akima's his little expedition struck pay there, and he's got Jeeg's head. Brilliant. And that puts one of the bronze belts in Himika's possession, and she's like but it turns out there's another one out there, and that would be new Jeeg. And all of her little fellas like, yeah, let's go fuck it up. And she's like, no, not so fast, I've got a plan. The Federation have found another Alvis out in the middle of the Pacific, and was mostly fucking destroyed by the Festum and totally uninhabited. And that's all the better to go underground to its Valkyrie Gate and recover the data, and maybe even its core. And Mitsuhiro, who's the dude at the top there. No, it's not. Yeah, that is Mitsuhiro. But he's like Mishihiro. Thinks that getting the data is probably unlikely, but you know, whatever. Luckily, the Alvis isn't as uninhabited as the Federation troops think, and there's at least one Festum running around. And check out this fella. And he's a Festum. Human form, and he's touching everybody, turning them into crystals, and tells them that the core thereafter isn't here. And fucking circus music. And there's just enough time to radio in a cry of "Wah!" before they all get assimilated and die. And Mitsuhiro is like, oh, that's not really what I wanted to hear. Shit. Well, that sucks. But not all hope is lost. There's still the Dragon Pavilion, and someone who works for him might be able to bring one of the Fafners back for study any day now. I trip to build base. Fine. And Shiba orders Kyo to get the new Jeeg parts ready for action as soon as the ship docks. Shiba is apparently cagey about what those parts are, but he assures Kenji that they'll make him faster and stronger than ever before. And meanwhile, the mechanics have gotten the Murasame ready for Kira. It won't make up for the freedom getting totaled, but it's better than nothing. There's a small matter of the Murasame being an orb mech, but since Kigali still has a role in Orb's government, that's not much of an issue. If anything, the issue is Yuna withdrawing Orb's troops from defending Danar base and Build base. So, the new bits for the Jeeg are the Jeeg bazooka and the Mach drill. And Golden Arkoji's like, I wish I had some combining parts for the G gunner, and she just said, you had your fucking robot modified to stand alone because you didn't want to combine with my core gunner, you asshole. He says, and technically, the G gunner is the core gunner's combination accessory rather than the other way around. He's like, what? And he's like, no, it was Shigusa's choice to set the G gunner up that way. I'd be more than happy doing a gatai with you, lady. And then Mist says that the Lavirius has got plenty of combining stuff too in its heyday, but they were lost when the planet blew up. And Koji then says, oh, that explains all the weird lumps on it. It has hard points. It had everything from a blade of armor to submarine equipment, loads of handy stuff that would help, that would really help Mist help. But Michi points out that gadgetry is only as good as the training of the pilot at the holds, at the controls. That's why Kenji's about to get into the simulator and be trapped in it until he masters the new stuff. And the Build Angels, Yagyu, Wonko, and the other one whose name I can never remember, aren't gonna go easy on him either. And Kenji wouldn't have it any other way. So they're going off to get practice in, and the Mazinger team have a nice reunion with Professor Yumi. And he's started overhauling Mazinger. He's swapping out its super alloy armor is more than just defensive prowess. It's about getting the photon power capacity back up and giving it access to weapons that Koji couldn't use freely until now. Boss also wants his robot upgraded, but we can't waste any Mazinger tech on that because it's a pile of trash. Joshua says that he'll help upgrade it though, and he's like, hell yeah, finally someone gets it. And then Boss Shizaki's like, I think the fact that Joshua, who sucks and doesn't want help, and like nobody ever pays any attention to him, I think that shows how pathetic we really are, boss, that we're taking him on board and helping. The last Build Angel is basically Hayato, right? The Fafner pilot's training's going alright, and they want to get out of the friggin' simulators and get some real combat, trying out in the real Fafners, especially Koyu, who blames Kazuki for Shoko's death. It's like they all look the fucking same, who cares? Kazuki wonders what's come over his classmates. There he is, that's Kazuki. He's the one at the top. He's the only important one, and there's Soshi at the top as well, who's the only other important one. And they agree that it's in everyone's best interest to get past the simulator's limitations sooner rather than later. And Chizuru, the one at the bottom there, the lady, can't condone it from a medical standpoint, but Soshi overrides her and says, get him in the fucking Fafner. Back at Build Base, Kenji's worked up a hell of an attitude under the Build Angels training, and and not only a hell of an attitude, a hell of an appetite. And Anna's and Joshua are like, wow, I think I get full just looking at the amount of food he's eating. But he's like, damn, done. Seconds. Mention of food has also woken Van up, and he's eating all the condiments, just squeezing ketchup into his mouth. So Van's just up to his old tricks, but Kenji's got an actual excuse. He's been worked so hard that even Go's had trouble keeping up. And but Kyo says there's a reason, and he says that Jeeg will be vulnerable for several seconds after combination. So Kenji needs even more training, and it'll be his fault if he gets a stomachache for eating too much food. And then we get a message, and here's Himika giving a thing, and the Jama don't have radio equipment, but the Darius allies definitely do. So Himika says that she's got the head of the original Jeeg. There it is, you can't see it, but there it is. And she says she's got all sorts of horrible things planned for it. And if Sheba wants the thing back, you better face the new Jeeg in a duel. And the Darius army will open up a hole in the Jammer base to let the new Jeeg in, and the time will be dawn tomorrow. So, this is so obviously a trap that even Joshua just goes, this is a trap, right? And it just means that Himika is aware of the second bronze bell. And what do you mean bronze bell? It's like it's in Jeeg's forehead. Ancient energy provided the fuel for Jeeg. It was thanks to this power that Himika was sealed in the zone 50 years ago, along with all of Kyushu. Which is a testament to how dangerous the bells can be if misused. In Michi's view, she's on the bottom. Even one bell in her possession is so dangerous it's worth risking the second bell to get it back. And it's up to us to go kick butt. Kira, however, is like, nah, I'm not going. I don't think I can fight in an orb mech. But he's like, but there's other things to do other than just punching bad guys. So that leaves Murasame for Kigali to pilot if she wants. Which I think she might, 'cause I think it might be better than the other thing. And but the Build Angels are the ones tasked with actually getting the original Jeeg head back. Mr. internally is like, this thing isn't entirely rational. I don't like where this plan. I think it sucks. And Shizuru and Carmen also say, yeah, I don't think this is like the best thought out plan. They saw something in Michi's eyes when Himika first unveiled their head. It was like a super wistful look, like the one who has lost her lover. And then Anna and Wendy are like, I didn't pick that up at all. Yeah, so Anna's like, I didn't notice that at all. Did you notice it? Wendy's like, no, I didn't. And it's because they're innocent babies. And they're like, surely, yeah. And then Carmen's like, if there is like a pilot in the Jeeg head, then I mean, sure, and it was like Michi's partner or whatever, then surely he'd be mummified by now, right? Like 50 years old, jeez. But yeah, it's like, yeah, she's 50 years ago. It's like, well, pilot or no, she just wants to protect mankind at least, so we got to do it. Anna is like, why don't we just ask Michi, right? And everyone's like, no, that wouldn't be very polite. Just to go, hey, do you want to fucking bone whoever's in the head? But the quickest way to find out is just go get the head back. And for that, trading rumours about Michi isn't very nice either, and polite, so Carmen tells everybody to stop. The Jama are good for their word, and they open up a hole. And here we go, and this is scenario Scenario 17, Reborn, another Steel Jeeg. Himeka is like, ooh, a Jeeg, new Jeeg, very determined, but calls us idiots for walking into a trap. And Jeeg will savour the embarrassment we've done for amidst the fires of hell. And Kenji's like, probably not, actually. Honey, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. No, it's the Honeywell Phantoms. Now we launch everybody. I want to do... It's got more hit points, less everything else. Let's look at it though. Oh, but it can turn in... Oh, okay, so it's the shitty plane that Dipshit had. I would say that that's worse in like every possible fucking way. 17, 27, 28, 14, 24, 26. Yeah, I would say that. I think that's fair to say that's worse, right? 3,200 on that though. Like, so it's really good as a plane. Like, it's really good as a plane. Too bad, totally unupgraded. Oh no, okay, it's worse hit points. Yeah, for some reason I was using that 3 as a 5. But yeah, okay, so it does more damage, but it's worse in every other way, so I'm fine with her not getting in that. So, the Build Angels have detected the signature of the first spell within the enemy flagship. And Yagyu tells Kenji to make a hole in it big enough for them to fly in. And Kenji and Koji Kabuto have got new armaments to break in, so let's give it a go. Yeah, I think it might be the Wild Raptor, but it's just better in plane form. Like, it just does more damage, right? Like, its weapon in plane mode is fucking incredible. Let's look at his moves. Iron Cutter! And a new Rocket Punch, which I think is the spinny Rocket Punch. And we got the Jeeg Bazooka and the Mach Drill, which are both really fucking good. The Jeeg Bazooka is actually incredible and is like one of the best moves in the game. Too bad it's range though, because, you know, he's much better at melee. Yeah, like you say, it's the only reason to just transform the Wild Raptor in OG1 if you gave it the Graviton counter status effect, like just unequip the gun. Someone, what was it someone said? Oh, someone said they can't wait for Z to be an OG. So, we can have another time like the time prison can happen, everyone go, oh fuck, another barrier around the world to seal everyone in, you fucking kidding? And then someone said, yeah, it'd be really good to see, like, have the different OG nerds beat the shit out of everybody. And then he just said, and one guy just said, he's like, what you're saying there is that you don't expect Shu to just go, and just open a wormhole out and just fucking make it useless. Which, I mean, probably is gonna do that, let's be honest. people hoping that Cobra is going to show up in the new one, and someone said, but we've already got a clone of Ingram, and he's like, we already got 2, so what's one more? Oh, his boss on his own again. Oh yeah, real fucking mature. Honeywell Phantom, big clay doll. Look at this shit. Bit. Shot a fucking laser from its dick on and Yellowstone. This horse-headed fucker. Iron cutter. It's got the knives on the arms. Secret of Ponyman revealed. He's actually after a belt. Boing! We need more photon power. Wait, so I can make the knife stick out. It was really low, okay? This dude just made a bad decision. I would like fuck it up, but she can't fuck it up. Have you seen her? This horse's ass is gonna fucking murder it, dude. Nailed it. Oh, this one of these is good. At least she can get that ball. She can get that one. Oh, she's doing it. She's doing alright. It's spicy. These little guys are fucking trash. too bad boss still can't fucking fight him. Because he can't attack anybody in the sky. Poor guy. Finally a real boy. Look how tough these fucking jerks are. I give a hoot. I will, like, fire here and here. Just, you know, just to turn off his prevail, because sometimes I want to make it fair. It's really good because standing next to him gives a bonus to melee crit, but she can't do a one melee move that isn't a combo while standing next to him. Well, so far, just because every fucking enemy is like to hang out. Howdy, my phantoms, you're going down. Jeeg's good, you're not. Boom. Roasted. Five more power and 10 XC and 1 range and 10 crit for 300 more damage. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh my god, he's also like way tougher. Look at his fucking armor now. His armor was not 1775 before, right? Like that, it was like 14. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna separate them because we need to conserve energy. It's pretty much it. There's a bonus. I don't know what bonus those two give each other, but they certainly do one. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Muru and Kigali. Muru is melee damage taken down, and Kigali is money received up. Nice. Oh my god, he fucking fist pumps on the dynamic kill. What a shitlord. Yes! Yes! I did it. For a dynamic special. The ball on incoming. Oh! Bonk! You did it, you almost fucking useful. Now that did actually fucking sting. I love it when they attack the van. The strong man. Fucking invincible man also now. Still can't kill that dude though, so I'll leave it to Kogali. Taser combi. Nailed it. Mazin power! Okay, he's got Mazin power now, which is like plus 25% damage and damage taken down, I believe. It's fucking good. Like, I like. Okay, and here's the mock drill. So in flies the big shooter. Tsubaki hits the button. He drops his arms, gets the drills that in his mind look like boobs. As they fly towards him, like the tip of the drills, the nipple. He's fucked up, alright? He's the horned up dude. Pre-orders went up for the Panzeroid, which is the horse legs at Jeeg. Banana, banana, banana. It's alright. Boss will stand here and resupply that to the extent. Do the bazooka so we can also see the bazooka. Okay, so he's yelling shit at Himika. She's like, yes, I will get the bells and destroy you, Jeeg. Jeeg bazooka. And just ejects one arm. In the show, there's more than you get in this game. Like, there's one where you get fucking drills for legs. And it's like, we won't put them in, we just have the I think I want to have the sick horse and stuff, it'd be cool. Very nice. You kill that guy. It's not that he's gonna fucking undermine, is it? So. That's 500. Okay, yeah, so it is better to be combinated. So we fucking blew the shit out of it, so the Jeeg start to resonate with each other, and Himika is glimpsing the cosmic power that the bells contain. She's figured out enough to at least break the cage that's been imprisoning her people, but yeah, this is that now. And now Kenji's gonna drill a fucking hole in her, so. And then Koji's gonna give it a shot too. With the spinning rocket punch. No whammies. Got him. Nice work, Koji. You're pretty strong. And he's like, I couldn't have done it without Jeeg's drills. But one hole is all the Build Angels need. And they sealed the Jeeg head. And all of Himika's little fella's like, shit, they stole the head. Himika's like, whatever. I know of a power even greater than the bronze bell. And it's so huge that you could even rule the universe with it. So she tells her minions it's time to fucking leave, and she tells us and calls us maggots, and sees that the next time we see her, it'll be lying on the floor going, you're so good. So she leaves and drops off some shitty minions. This weird bird fucker. See, these two working together. Anyone can kill the weird fellas. Except, I guess, the Build Angels. I don't like this at all. Why is the Archangel so shitty? I guess it's because it's not a giant fucking dragon. It's alright, it defends alright. Chop those fuckers down. Two of them! Two of them! Toasted and fucking toasted. Prevail, another range up. That ain't bad. Damn, Honeywell Phantom's always stealing shit, but at least we got the garbage. Glowing Buster. Take shit off. And then a new Honeywell Phantom. And it looks like a tiger. and it roars. Arr. And Kyo recognizes it as a Balba. He's like, wait, what? How do you recognize it as? Why do you recognize things? Like, oh shit, it's attacking us. And while it's beating the shit out of him, Kyo's like, no, Kyoji, don't attack it. I don't think this thing's an enemy. And he asked everybody, leave it to Kenji, and said this thing is just trying to find out how strong Kenji actually is. So, we punch each other a little bit. But Balba then leaves because it was just playing with it. And now, Himika's well out of reach, but we got the original Jeeg head, so everything's fine. Gigi's like, don't give me that shit. We got the Jeeg head, we can beat Himika next time, and all the people of Kyushu who've been trapped for the last 50 years need rescuing, so get on it. There's a lot of room on board the Archangel to pick them up though, so it's fine. Unfortunately, Festum show up. Apparently, the thought of somewhere they couldn't go was a pretty strong lure, but they show up. See, this is like, oh wow, we've never been able to get here before, but there you go. There's nothing particularly interesting here, so I guess we'll just assimilate everybody we can, and it's up to us to stop that. You know, it is the usual bullshit. Okay, so you'll stand here. You'll refill him. Level up, good job. Man, we will land, and then waddle over here. He'll throw his fucking sword at this asshole and just fucking murder it. As long as Van's one shot, it makes life easier. Oh! So, we kept calling up the Dragon Pavilion, and it's okay. Mukabe sent some Fafners. So that gives the Archangel a chance to scoop up all the survivors and get the heck out of here. Soshi tells Koyo and Sakura that the only reason he sent rookies like them is to see how much skill they've actually got. And Koyo is still like, fucking Kazuki getting the dude killed. But Soshi then says, hey idiot! Everyone could read your fucking mind! So concentrate on the final festum while Kazuki deals with the big ones. Dipshit. But Koyo, with his emotions totally out of control, refuses to listen to Kazuki and do his orders because he's a shithead. Ah, you did it, dude. You electrocuted the tiny bug. You did it. And these things all inherited the massive amount of upgrades we put into the big fella, so... See, and he's got like big shoulder pods, but I mean, who fucking cares? I'll get the system, because my friend killed herself. Because of you. They all look the same, except they have slightly different hair. And they all share the subpilot of Soshi. At least he's got attack combo, so he's useful. Aiming for chords, buddy, you're the only one of all your friends that didn't fucking kill one. Yeah, like it's a neat gimmick. Like the main Fafner guy with this thing where he automatically murders his attacks lower their morale when they get to a certain morale, he instantly kills them. Is also a neat gimmick. But it's a shame that they're all ugly and shit, and all the pilots look the same. Get the big boys, Van. You're actually a strong boy. A real strong boy. You like to measure the festival, so that's the benefit. He's like, no! Are you there? No! Fuck off! Oh, you whiffed it, lady. Oh no, the attack from too far away. Okay. Now we'll get to see the thing where he like stabs the hole in him, opens up the sword, and then it shoots a ball down through the hole he made without contacting the enemy at any point. Like, it's just shit. See, opens a hole in you. Shoots the thing, you just go straight through the hole, and then you're fucking dead. He killed you. It's okay, he gets the, like, he's the guy who can make the crystal things eventually. But he gets his upgrade. Core. Just the scorpion in the Mark Dry. Okay, so the Mark Dry is the one driven by the lady, which is Sandra. The electrocution thing. Rocket. There's nothing different about the lady's face and what she said. There's nothing. This is Koyo. Glad you found that voice. He's Markovia. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would want the same fucking moves anyway. I want to E-Knuckle. Give me the fucking shuffle. Shining finger. His C code, his sync code. He's doing alright, he's doing alright. Well, you might as well like actually fucking do it that right. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. Money, double XP, all the way down here, hit this guy, kill the front dude, and then maybe the back dude with the like the size ignore and bullshit. Definitely get at least one. So his infight just went up, and his prevail just went up, I believe. So he's really fucking good. Weird. Missed, got punched a bit, and he did like 0 damage, but that's fine too. That's a good point. What's this there thing? Yeah, so he'll take less damage from that because he's standing next to her. I mean, it's not what it'll do. Get fucking rocket punched. Now he's dead. He learned a fucking lesson. I think this one's gimmick is the barrier? Yeah, I think his gimmick's the barrier? Well, apparently everyone got barriers, so... Actually, I don't want them to get a gimmick. I can't remember which ones survive. I think Sakura does survive. Let's have a look and see. No, she dies. She dies. Shoko, Koyo, Mamoru, and Sakura and Michio are the survivors. So Kanon and Kazuki live, and I think another one lives maybe? Yeah, if on this stage you have Koyo destroy more total Festums, the giant ones, than Kazuki, then that's part of the secret. Like, we already failed it, so... And then you get the triple dock or the cross dock, and the Mark Dere gets like no attacks and shit. Who gives a shit? It fucking sucks. Oh, that was nice. Jeeg bazooka. Good work. You're doing it. Atta go. Just should probably like do this bullshit so he doesn't fucking die. Is that it? All enemies done? Pretty spooky considering the whole assimilation thing, but nobody suffered that. And Koyo and Sakura did well enough that so she told him so. And then Koyo looks on as the final few evacuees make their way to the ship, and takes note of her mother running with her child. And then another Festum shows up and starts shooting at him. And Koyo's like, "No, I gotta act as a shield." And then he's getting fucking murdered. Yeah, so he saved the survivors, but now things are getting taken over. There's Makvia. So they tell Sakura to blast the cockpit free from the rest of the mech, and that lets Kizuki blast the Festum. Cool. Yeah, they did it. Took out the Festum, and now it's time to get the hell out. And Archangel is going to take the last two Fafners with it. So Koyo's not ultra, yeah, say. So it's like, what's up with him? So she says, "Oh, he lost his soul. It's over. He's dead." Like he's got pseudo assimilated, and then Kazuki wants to know if he came here on purpose, and so she tells him that Tsubaki sent him here to support anyone shocked at Koyo's appearance. And the reason that Koyo's even still in human form with a beating heart instead of just being a pile of crystals is that his central nervous system was the only part of him to get assimilated in the battle. His heart is gone completely. So as the rest of him like, wow, that's fucked up. Sakura tries to blame it on herself, and so she's like, "No, you're wrong. He bought it by himself by trying to save the hostages." So Kigali slaps him and tells him like there's a people, what's more important, things or like Fafners or people. And then Mist as the city's like, "Damn, what a jerk. He thinks they're like Fafners are more important than people." Then he's like, but why is there a reason? Like, there must be some reason that so she values the Fafners so highly. But what could it be? And he says he may have the right idea in showing like these people what people say about those who lose Fafners due to their selfish actions, but without even knowing what loss means, it's unfortunately not really helping the knowledge process out that much. Like, he's just sort of going, "Hey, this is what happens if you fuck up, you get all jacked up." For now, Muru says we're going back to build base to drop the Jeeg head off, and then we're going to the Dragon Pavilion in hopes that Koyo can be cured, which I believe he cannot on this playthrough. Along the way, it shows that time has basically been frozen inside the zone, like barely a single day has gone by on the inside, while 50 years have gone out on our side. So that means that the people inside have not been struggling heroically to survive against all odds, and Koji's like, "Wow, that's a bit of a letdown. I thought they were going to be cool." But all the people from Kyushu have a lot to adapt to, and there's going to be some culture shock. And but the Build Angels say, "Nah, not going to be that much shock though. They can tell from first-hand experience that you get used to the modern world pretty quickly." And it's like, wait, what do you mean? And it turns out that the Build Angels are all like actually from 50 years ago. They're fighter pilots who got caught in the like peripheral clouds and emerged into modern times only recently. And that explains their unusual first-hand knowledge of like when the Great Jammer Empire attacked before. And then Shiva calls in, he's like, hey everybody, Hiroshi's okay. If he'd been a normal human, he would have been toast. But Hiroshi isn't normal. That's the part, like the original Jeeg fella. So Carmen extracts a confession from Michi that Hiroshi is her boyfriend from way back then, and Michi's running off to sickbay for a reunion, and it's going to be bittersweet at best because I mean 50 years have gone by for her, but not a day for him. And there's Hiroshi, and he doesn't recognise Michi at first. Yeah, he's like, no, I don't know who the hell you are. But as she turns sleeve, he tells her to stay. And then he says, Michi. Michi, you're Michi. He recognises her and tells her that he's back at long last. And all that has got Angelica thinking that if her and Mist get separated again by teleporting gating and then meet each other 50 years apart, would they still be able to be partners? And Mist is like, if it was 50 or even 100 years, I'd cherish you and I wouldn't have it any other way. And she's like, you know what, good enough. And I'll do the same for you. And then Mist accepts that lovely compliment, and Angelica's like, oh, that proves to me that you must be hung up on Soshi's words. I hope that whatever sadness comes from losing a Fafnir is something that Mist can understand too. I don't fucking know. I hope he can be a cool dude.